Hello everyone, this video will present the key features of Legitquest, that is iSearch, iDraft and iGraphics. iSearch is the tool that allows you to find relevant case laws and read the full text, and it is freely available for use. You are looking right now at the home screen of Legitquest after logging in. You can see the search bar here in the middle of the screen. As you can see, different search options are available for you to make research. For instance, if you want to use the citation of a case law, you simply need to key it in the search bar. Certain formats are already given here for reference. Similarly, you can use the party option and enter the petitioner's or the respondent's name to arrive at case laws. You can also use the free text option if there is a particular word or phrase that you want to make a research on. Suppose you want to make a research on the phrase ex debito justitiae, you simply need to key it in here and click on the search button. On the second page, you will see the search results. The system automatically shows you the most relevant results, but you can sort them by using the latest and oldest sorting options. As you can see, there are 145 results for the query ex debito justitiae. You can narrow this down further by using the filter within result option. So, if there is a more specific word or phrase that you are looking for, you simply need to key it in here and click on the search button, and only those judgments with that word or phrase will be visible to you. You can see you have now come down to 10 results from 145. You can also use the search within case option, which saves your precious time because you can look for words or phrases within judgments without opening the full judgment. Suppose you want to know if the word certiorari is used or mentioned in this judgment. You just need to type it here and click on the search button. You can see the word certiorari is not mentioned in this judgment, hence this judgment is not relevant. You can close this by clicking on the cross here. You can further use any of these filters at the left side of the page, that is bench, year and dispositions. Dispositions is a one-of-a-kind valuable search filter that uses artificial intelligence to let you find case laws based on the final outcome, that is, whether the petition was allowed, dismissed or remitted back. You don't need to read the full case to know that anymore. Say you don't want to view judgments wherein the petition was dismissed, you can simply select Others. Similarly, if you have a time bracket in mind, say from 2000 to 2009, you have to click here and the system will take you to those judgments. You can also use the bench strength to filter search results. You can see there is only one option left to choose from. You can also click on the alternative citation tab here and you will be able to see all the alternative citations of a particular judgment. Similarly, you can click on the Judges tab here and see the bench that delivered the judgment. In order to read the full judgment, you need to open it by simply clicking on the cause title. The system will take you to the full judgment, which will open in a new window. You can now read the full text of the case here. Let me now take you to the second feature developed by Legitquest, which is also its biggest attraction, iDraft. Draft or DRAF refers to the decision, reasoning, arguments and facts in a judgment. iDraft is world's only one-click inside system of case law and is powered by artificial intelligence. As you will see, it drastically reduces your judgment reading time and hence your research time. In fact, iDraft can reduce your research time by up to 30%. As you can see from these tabs at the top, apart from the decision, reasoning, arguments and facts, certain additional components such as the issue involved, the majority concurring decision if any, or foreign case cited if any, are also displayed. Now, if you want to know what were the issues involved in this case, you have to click on the issue tab here and the system will take you to the issue of the case, which is highlighted in a specific color. Similarly, you can read the facts of the case by simply clicking on the Facts tab. In the very same way, if you want to know as to what was the reasoning of the judgment, you can click on the Reasoning tab. Reasoning is the ratio, finding and reasoning of a judgment. You can also use these up and down arrow keys to go to different parts of a particular component. You can directly go to the top of the judgment by clicking on this button here at the bottom right. Now let me tell you about iGraphics. iGraphics is an analytical feature developed by Legitquest and also powered by artificial intelligence that lets you see the various treatments of a case law. iGraphics saves your valuable research time by showing you how relevant and important a case is to you or isn't. For instance, you would not want to spend your time reading a judgment only to realize later that it is overruled. You can see the iGraphics of the judgment here at the beginning itself. As you can see, this case law has been subsequently mentioned 52 times in various other judgments. It has been followed over 30%, referred to about 23%, cited around 10%, relied upon in over 30%, and distinguished in almost 6% of the cases. Now, suppose you want to know in which all judgments this case has been followed, you simply need to click on this particular color tab, and on the side window, those judgments will be visible to you. If you want to read any of these judgments, you simply need to click on the respective cause title, and again in a new window, that particular judgment will open for you to read. You can do the same for all the other judgments mentioned here. If you like this judgment and want to bookmark it, you just have to click on the bookmark button here at the top. You can see certain additional buttons at the left hand side of the page. You can use the first button to take a printout of the case, or the second one to make your notes and store them. You can click on the third button here to share this judgment via social media, or you can use the last button to read this judgment in reader's mode. Thank you for watching.